Hey, Brady is in the house. Laura.
Uh, well, Laura.
I'm so excited. Brady and I had just been working around the clock, and it's just exciting to come to you live today with Legacy International Australia. Some updates of our upcoming queens, what they're doing, their leadership, the upcoming crowning event, the reality TV stars that we got going. We're talking about Brady, Jay, and Tarquin Photography coming to do dream shoots open to the public. What else are we going to talk about?
I think you covered it all. We're talking about
Okay.
finalizations. We're talking about booking. We're talking
Okay.
about getting everybody here. It's happening,
Okay. We'll see you in a
baby.
sec. Woo! Whoa, so exciting, Brady. Oh my goodness. But
I
I'm pretty like blown away. I'm getting all these messages from all the queens just saying how excited they am about the leadership program that we're providing for them and how we help create a legacy project and how we help give them confidence and help brand themselves and so forth. And so what is it like on your side? I know you haven't come to Australia yet. You'll be coming in February, but what's it like sort of seeing all these queens come in from the beginning and seeing them now and seeing them on our socials, and then now you're interacting with them, booking them backstage for all their hair and makeup? Like, what's it like for you on the other side of the world watching all these queens develop?
Well, it kind of, I'm getting a small smidge of what you're dealing, what you're enduring. I'm getting a lot of phone calls. I'm waking up to like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I've got like, invoice messages and WhatsApp messages. And so, but it's great because also one of the experiences is my background is drag, and that's how we met. And, it's been a journey, but, seeing what we created come to fruition, a pageant that is meant to grow women and help further them and empower them, but also a system that's not based around bullying and is very inclusive and friendly. That's kind of, it's all coming together, and it's like the little details and the big picture, it's all happening. And so I'm just like, ooh, I can't wait.
It's so exciting. And so from, you and I working together in pageantry in 2019, 2020, and
Mm,
giving me the experience and all of the leadership help and all of the public figure help and all of that, and now able to help other women do that. We've now got 40 women who
mhm,
are just amazing. And we're still doing auditions, but that will be closing in the next couple of weeks, because we are a leadership program that gets girls ready from the inside out. And so we
mhm.
believe by putting on someone 2 days before an event, that's just
Yeah.
ridiculous. So yeah, that's why we're closing the events in a couple of weeks. So the auditions in a couple of weeks, but we'll just continue to help our queens grow. And so the 2024 finalists, regardless if they win the crown or not, they will continue to develop their legacy in 2024. And then of course we'll be working one on one with the 2025 contestants as of February after the events close. So let's talk about Dream Shoot. Woo!
Um, I'm excited that like the fact that we were able to open that up to public, bring Tarquin and I there to create that scale for someone, especially people who are just starting their journey, because I think like that's really when you were able to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, whoa, okay, like we've had a few glow ups, we've had a lot of learning moments, but like I've arrived. And I think that that was your big confidence booster, with your body and with your style and just how you present yourself. So, and you can wrap that all up in, a 4 hour shoot. So I'm really excited to, open that up on a bigger level.
Oh, me too, me too. So what we've decided to do is so many people have requested because they've seen our dream shoot that we did, and they all want to get Brady and Tarquin to do a photo shoot for them. Now, what we've decided to do is a week before the pageant, so it will be the last week of January in 2024. Brady and Tarquin will be working one-on-ones between Monday and Sunday. Basically, they're going to be working a lot on doing individual dream shoots. And so that what that looks like is you get 2 hours with hair and makeup with Brady here. He can do any look, any style. He's that talented. If it's social media photo shoots that you're looking for, then he can help you out. If it's you wanting to be a queen, he can make you look like a queen. If you want to be, I don't know, if you're a dancer and you want to get a dancing shoot for your profile, boom, he can help you do that. So Brady will do hair and makeup for the shoot. And then Tarquin has done shoots all around the world in photography. He can do many different styles. He can do pageantry, boudoir, help me out here, sporting events, like help me out.
I mean, he's done everything. He's done headshots. I mean, I've referred clients to him to do headshots. He does everything. But also the wonderful thing about shooting with Tarquin is Tarquin, one, is going to make you feel comfortable. I'm so excited to see you again, Haley.
Haley just says, so excited to see Brady to come back to Australia. So Brady worked one-on-one with Haley, who's Miss Australia in America, and he did all of her hair and makeup, and that is part of the prize packet with our Legacy International. We give you free hair and makeup when you're competing in America to make sure that the Australian team has the best advantage, to be honest.
But not also at the same time, you get to work with, like, working one-on-one with Haley, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, it's all about those relationships that you build. And like, now every time I go to Sydney, I'm going to call Haley and be like, girl, how are you? What city are you in? I need to talk to you. And of course, Mama Cobb, she's here.
Hi, Miss Australia, Mama Cobb. I love you so much too. Okay, cool.
So we got distracted. Back to the dream shoot.
My mom's online. Lynn, hello, mama, love you, love you. Yay! And also Leanne. Hey, Leanne from Victoria. So good that you're here watching us live. So back to the dream shoot. So so 2 hours with Brady for hair and makeup, and then you get a 2-hour shoot with Tarquin. They can do in a studio, or they can do in front of the Harbour Bridge if you wanted to. It's all done in Sydney, Australia, and the 4-hour shoot will get you 8 edited photos included. That doesn't happen in Australia. When you do photo shoots in Australia, they'll charge you for the actual time, which is probably about $1,000. Then they'll charge you per print on top of that, and then the studio hire on top. Like, it's everything's added on. The price that we're doing is amazing. So it's $850 for the photo shoot, including the photos, and then it's $500 add-on to add on Brady for a 4-hour shoot with these amazing guys that can get you anything that you want. The look is what I'm saying. Like, I did a lot of photo shoots for social media, and then I did a lot of photo shoots for headshot for pageantry, and then I did a lot of photo shoots for headshot for my corporate look, and I still use those photos today. So the investment is really, really good. So that's why we're opening it to the public. Brady is getting booked up right now with the pageant queen. So if you're part of the public and you want to be glamorized for 4 hours, the end of January next year, reach out to us. The website is below. We can get you in contact with our international team. Keep in mind, our pageant queens are booking them up right now. So first in, best dressed. And if you do want a time slot, then definitely get on top of that now. Don't wait for Christmas, because they'll be fully booked up. So website's below.
Also, the benefit, I got to go back off because I got distracted by, Miss Haley Cobb, of course. But like, the benefit too is working with Tarquin. When you work with, a very well-seasoned, very well-traveled photographer like Tarquin, you get a lot of direction behind the camera, which a lot of people that have never stepped foot behind a camera or in front of a camera, it can be very nerve-wracking. And he's fantastic to get you to a point where you feel comfortable to get that shot so that, you have that presence. And I think that's really important when you're starting to network and put that public persona out there.
I love it. So good. So good. Yeah, I guess that's why my profile, I never really thought of it that way, is so good. Because when we did the dream shoot together, especially, magic just came out of me. It was like this whole new queen came out, which I wasn't expecting. I wasn't planning on it. Just working with these two, magic happens on these photo shoots. It's not just like someone who just wants to get a paycheck and take your photos. These people
Mhm.
put their heart and soul into it, and that's why they're part of the international team, because I wouldn't want to work with anyone else. So I love them so much. Love you.
Well, and it's I love you. And this is all what we're born to do. And together we create this magical, we talked in the last live about how this is all stuff that we were talking about doing 4 years ago when you were a contestant and I was just your makeup artist that followed you around everywhere. Now we're director now we're directors and we're doing it all on a bigger scale 4 years later, and
Mhm.
we get to take that, create that. You've created an amazing pageant within a short amount of time. So it's just it shows what can be created when you have a collective and a community, and I think that's exactly what this pageant brings.
I love that so much. Keep on talking because I'm trying to find the video of our dream shoot that we did, just so that you guys can get
Distraction,
an idea.
distraction.
An idea. So keep on talking for just a moment. Um,
Well,
oh, I think I found one video. Yeah. Keep on talking if you can.
okay. Distraction, Twilight Zone. No, just
Yeah.
kidding. I think it's the video that if it's the video that I'm thinking of, it was just like it didn't even capture really the journey. It just kind of captured that moment of like all of us just because that was right back when you got from internationals in Tennessee in
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah, it
So,
was.
but that was already, I mean, that was literally, we had already been working together for a full year by that point.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's just a little reel that I did on Facebook. I just didn't plan this, so that's why it's a little bit impromptu here. But let's just show everyone an example of what you can create. So I decided to do a pageant shoot. Oh, can they see that? Even is that too small, Brady? What do you think?
I don't know. Can you zoom in?
Hmm. Anyways, we'll just see. Hang on. So I wanted to do a pageant shoot, and then Brady and Tarquin were there, and so they helped me turn into a goddess that you see. Here we go. Okay, so there was a little bit of the pageant there that when I won People's Choice, and I wouldn't have been able to win that if it wasn't for Brady and Darkwin, to be honest with you. But
Oh,
that video wasn't very big, but you can kind of see what they can create. Imagine you standing in front of the Harbor Bridge, and maybe you're a dancer and you do like a dance pose, and these guys are able to elevate your look in your wardrobe and in your hair and makeup and have that beautiful backdrop. That's the example of what they can create. And if you want a studio shot, they can do that as well. So it was cool.
I
Did you like seeing
mean,
that?
oh
You're
yeah,
a
it
little
just,
emotional.
well, it's just, I mean, that was how long ago? That was
I
like
know.
4 years ago, and that's when that was the beginning of pretty much our journey, but it was, well,
Yeah.
end of the competition journey, but the beginning of like everything else. So, and I think, that's kind of why we call it the dream shoot, is because it was such a dream for all of us. And I think that that's where I'm excited to be able to share that experience with anybody who wants to do it now. Come
Yeah,
on,
I know.
baby.
I know. I know. So excited. So, oh, hey, I found another video.
Oh gosh. I remember posting the TikTok of the one like right after we did it.
I got so excited, I exited the video. Oh my goodness.
You left
So
me here all by myself?
I know. So basically, that's the dream shoot that they're doing last week of January. Anyone who wants a booking, reach out to the website. I did find another cute little video that I want to share because it's a little bit exciting for me to see. I think you guys will like to see it as well. But oh, hey, if I can actually show it on my thing here, I think I can. Video file. Yes, video file.
We're just getting a little nostalgic too.
I know. I know. My video 10. Hang on. So is there anything else you wanted to cover on today's video, Brady?
No, I think that's everything. Covered all
Okay.
the, we're getting everything ready for the pageant. We're so excited. Did you want to
Yeah.
say anything about ticket sales?
Oh, yeah. So we have the crowning coming up, of course, on the 3rd of February in Kirribilli. You guys need to be there. It's going to be amazing. So tell them what the queens are doing and why it's exciting for them. Maybe that's a good idea.
Well, I think I don't know. I think for me, the biggest thing is the girls are gonna build relationships and build the network, not only in the time that they're there, but while they're going through the journey of like training and all of that stuff, like the live networks and stuff like that. So I think they'll get to see like the friendships blossom. I think, even watching Haley when we were in Tennessee, she made friends and, oh, their little goodie bags and watching them all go through each goodie bag and what each person brought from their state or their country.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited. Sorry, I just found this video and it kind of supports what Brady is saying. So this is from when I competed. Oh my gosh, my hair needed a little bit of Brady help on that day. I did it myself. But this kind of shows you what it's like to be a finalist. So I think this is a really great recap of what the girls are doing right now. They're going into their community. They're raising awareness. They're raising maybe funds. They're public speaking. They're becoming leaders. And it helped me so much with my confidence and being fearless in my community. So this is just supporting what Brady was saying. Did you finish what you were saying? Sorry, I think the video started playing.
No, you're
Sorry.
good. I think it's
Okay.
no. I'm just basically they're reconnecting. They're connecting with other girls. They're learning all the information and the tools that are presented to them. But also they're kind of getting down to the crunch time of like, all right, you've got to work with your sponsors and you've got to work with your dress designers and So I'm just excited to like have the girls start to reach out.
Yeah, that's a really great point. Pageantry for wardrobe is not just to wear pretty things on stage. It's literally to help them become public figures. So the wardrobe that I bought during pageantry, I still use today when I public speak. So the wardrobe isn't like, oh, they just have to buy pretty things. No, no, no. It's helping them to create a wardrobe so they can now use it when they public speak. They can show up on TV with their wardrobe. They can go to do an online interview, maybe a podcast with a big time person who has a massive audience, and they can show up and be professional because they know how to do their hair and makeup and wear whatever it is that they're wearing. So it's enabling them to have a wardrobe to be a public figure. Because let's face it, you're not going to show up in a bikini, right?
No. But
When
also
you're
too,
on
no.
TV.
Mm-mm. But also
So,
too, on a personal note, how challenged were you about getting outside of your comfort zone, even when it came to
oh,
wardrobe and like all of that? Because I mean, I know that there was a couple of times that you and I butted heads where I was like, "No, try it," and then you were like,
yes.
"Oh."
That is true. And that's why you do this and work with an amazing team. Like for me, it was Brady. That's why I only work with Brady and Tarquin for our team. We are the magical trifecta, in my opinion, because so many times when I worked with them as a finalist, I was like, you know what, this is what I want to wear. And Brady would be like, why don't we try these big, bold earrings and this big, sparkly, whatever? And I was like, Brady, no, it's too big. And he goes, just trust me, try it. And it's those one couple of things that he suggested was actually the thing that made the outfit and helped me turn into more of a confident person. So these
Mhm.
people help queens, help finalists get out of their comfort zone and be more bolder, and that's where the extra confidence is. You need
Mhm.
people to help you along your lines, even
embracing your biggest
Yeah,
insecurities are
yeah,
such an empowering moment. And like, a
yeah,
lot of times in pageantry, we have to tackle body issues, stuff like that.
yes,
And like
yes,
using, I love working with the older systems because it's like your women who are like women. They're 21 to like, in their 60s, and they're women, and they have a body, and I think hips are gorgeous, and walking on stage, that was everything. I made you throw your hips in there because
yeah,
it just
yeah.
made the gown look so much better.
Yeah, and even like I'm helping the queens with their mindset. So even with things like, oh, I can't do that because I don't. Now,
Hmm.
did you know that these things that you say to yourself are actually the thing that's preventing you from doing the thing that you're supposed to do in life? Like, people say this all the time. I can't do that because they really want to do it, but they can't do it because, and they share a limiting belief why they can't do it. It could be money, finances. It could be, I don't know anyone. It could be like any excuse under the sun. Now, let me tell you, I was not born with a silver spoon up my thing. I was literally I'm a self-made person. I come
Yeah.
from a humble beginning. I come from a family that is a worker bee family. I come from learning lessons on how to earn your own money and create. So I think that's where my magic lies as a young child. But I keep on working for the last 10 years, especially of being in business. I've learned that the better you are in your mind, the better you are in life, and you can create
Hmm.
anything. And so this is another thing that pageantry does. Yes, helps you with body issues, helps you with internal confidence, but also helps you with mindset, understanding the limiting beliefs are stopping you from achieving. So every time someone says something, I supportively encourage them to think just maybe a slightly more positive way, because it's the thing that they negatively focus on is what stops them from achieving. So
Hmm.
our queens are there to become leaders, to become socialites, and I'm helping them embrace their inner power so that they can go out into this world, this community where there might be naysayers, there might be negativity, but they know how to hold their power and be unshakable, untouchable, fearlessly approach things in their power and be the light so that we together all can create positive change. So, because of
Hmm.
my rant right then, my excitable rant, I'm going to show this video because this was in 2020 when I was a finalist as Mrs. Australia. I then went on to winning and then won People's Choice in America. This journey empowered me, and it was the journey that I realized my true confidence and my power. I can do anything and I can inspire others. So let's watch this video. It's like not edited, and it's quite funny, but I want to show you when I hosted an event. I had 20 people in a room. We invited a speaker. It was about disease in young children that prevents them from growing into regular, just a normal body. So it's about a disease, and we raised $2,000 with 20 people, and we gave it to this charitable organization. So I just wanted to show you what I did as a finalist. It's kind of inspiring, I feel. I was sitting in my house last night and I was just thinking about the journey it's been for the last couple of months, really. And I just realized how grateful I am to have such amazing friends around me, some business associates. The support that I've had for the run up to Mrs. Australia International has just been amazing. And I want to introduce you to a light in my life. She is absolutely beautiful. She's running around right now, so let me see if I can get her. She runs an amazing networking organization called ACL Business Network, and she is my spiritual mother. I love you so much.
Thank you. Mutual. Good morning, everybody.
I'm just blown away. Like, Joe has gone above and beyond to help me with raising money for kids, and has just invited so many people, has contacted local businesses, and I cannot thank you enough. Like, I love you so much. So tell us a little bit. Oh, look who's in the background. Tell us a little bit about your networking group.
Okay. Well, ACL Business Networking Group is run on the northern beaches of Sydney in sunny Australia, so come on down. We are just a group of like-minded business people. We get together, we discuss business topics, we enjoy a cup of tea or coffee, and then we go on and get on with the rest of our day. We have a speaker once a month at our breakfast, so anybody who would like to come and speak on a topic of their choice regarding business is most welcome to come and present to the group. and we love to help. So it's only
Isn't she
second nature to help. And every member is a helper, so it's really lovely. All right.
And I know that, like, when you go to Josie's networking group, the people in the room are just so beautiful and heartfelt and professional. So it's
they are
highly
all.
I might just fast forward a little bit towards the end. Here we go.
12 o'clock. So if you can't make it for the whole thing, come for half of it. It's going to be an amazing event today. We've already raised over $1,000 for this research. So I'm just so excited and so privileged to be involved with this and to help kids, because that's what it's all about. Shining your light so that we can help children become their full potential. So I am currently at this amazing workspace, and I want to introduce you to the owners, and I'm putting them on the spot here, so hopefully it will work well. Here we are. So thank you for having us at your amazing workplace. Tell us a little bit about the concept.
So just we're a co-working space. We run.
Okay, so I won't continue with the video because it's just obvious what we do here, and I'm going to stop sharing that video. We help women do that. Not only have a voice and share their voice with their community, but we can also, if they want to do an in-person event, we help guide them how to create an event. We share how to build relationships. Like, as you saw in that video, I was giving exposure to all of these businesses. One person who was a dear friend of mine, had a networking organization. She invited all of her network to this event. The other business was the business place itself, where they host community spaces for businesses. So I was giving them exposure by having people at their venue. And as you can see, we have something very special here. We help businesses gain exposures to potential customers. So we become essentially their mini influencers. And so we help our pageant queens understand that. We also help them create a sponsorship if they need that and need to go that way. We just help them in so many levels become leaders. And that's one area that I wanted to show with you today, what we do for these girls. And so many more other areas, but I'm just so honored that we get to do this every day. So if you'd like to follow our social media accounts, the website is below, internationalpageants.com.au. All of our Instagram, YouTube links are all there. If you'd like to become a pageant queen for Australia, then do apply on the website below. I have to get going to a training now, but if you want to come to the event, I highly recommend it. We're going to have reality TV star judges plus past queens on our panel. Our panel is honest, it's virtuous, and there's no bribes done in our pageant system. I prevent any corruption happening, and I'm very passionate about that because I have seen it happen in the world. And this pageant system is all about honesty, integrity, and trust, and family. So that's our core values, and I'm very passionate about it. So when you compete on our stage, everything is honest and it's fair and it's inclusive. That's what I love about us. So if you want to attend our event, it's as you walk in, you'll be treated on the red carpet just like a celebrity. You'll walk in with the views of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. There will be a hall of fame from past queens there. There also will be a section with a 360-degree camera should you want to get treated with that and share that on your social media. You absolutely can. As you walk in, you'll have an unlimited bar, so non-alcoholic and alcoholic beverages. We are not a sit-down dinner, so do eat before you come because the attention needs to be on stage and not on the dinner, because we respect our queens for all of the work that they've been doing. Plus, you get to see early entry. If you're a Reserve A VIP, you get to sit right at the front seat near the celebrities should you have a Reserve A ticket. Reserve B and C get seated after Reserve A, and everyone gets to see the show, which will be absolutely amazing. Hosted by Daniel Doody, who is Channel 10's Studio 10 reporter, and he will be our host for the evening, sharing our delegates on stage and all the legacy charity work that they do. So I'm just honored that you came onto this live today, Brady, to share everything about the Dream Shoot and the excitement. So thank you guys so much for tuning in on my personal page. Candace, Brenda, Mandy, Kelly Lynn, our dressmaker. Hi, Youthra.
Oh, Kelly.
Youthra is one of our queens who I'm supposed to be probably on a training with right now. Sorry about that. Lachelle is here. Hi, beautiful Lachelle. Sue Turner. Hi, beautiful. And Leanne. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. And we'll see you on the next live. Did you have anything you'd like to say before we go, Brady?
Nope. Just anybody that needs to book with me, get in quickly. We close on December 1st, so reach out if you need to get a hold of me.
Okay, bye guys. Thank you so much. And remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. You are worth it. And why do I know that? Because we were all born into this world the same. Spiritual beings coming through our mother to have a human experience. And so we are all the same. No one is different. So any dream that you have, go out and do it. It's not easy, but it's fun when you focus on the fun. So just dive into whatever you want to do. Have fun and live life to the fullest because you're worth it. Bye, everyone.